In Iowa, deforestation takes the form of industrial logging. The community has organized many protests and displayed slogans with strong messages to stop deforestation. At the same time, this has severely affected the habitat of invasive monkeys, depriving them of the resource-rich forests essential for their survival. Lacking natural habitat, invasive monkeys have attacked densely populated areas. Passers-by feel uncomfortable as they are constantly attacked and robbed by these monkeys, which rummage through their bags. This bold behavior stems from the monkeys being starved for many days. The situation became alarming in 2022, when hundreds of cases were reported. Authorities organized prevention campaigns and used anesthetics to deal with the monkeys. But the situation continued to worsen because the monkeys adapted too quickly. Facing this situation, the Iowa authorities decided to use cage traps to control the wild monkey population. Common types of cage traps include net traps, box traps, and barrel traps. These traps allow us to capture and collect wild monkeys safely and painlessly, ensuring the capture process is humane. Using cage traps has helped people control the invasive monkey population, minimizing the problems caused by monkeys to urban security. Iron traps used by Texans to deal with invasive monkeys operate on a T-shaped mechanism, with trapdoors placed at both ends. The structure of these traps is made from durable metal, large enough to hold 30 to 50 monkeys. Inside the cage, fruits or nuts, foods that attract monkeys, are placed to lure them into the trap. When the monkeys enter the cage to retrieve the bait, they touch a trap plate or lever connected to the door closing mechanism. This movement activates the mechanism, causing the trap doors at both ends of the cage to close quickly, trapping the monkeys inside. Heavy-duty springs hold the doors in the closed position, preventing the monkeys from escaping. The cage traps are designed with ventilation holes so the monkeys can breathe and not suffocate. Trappers will regularly check and release the monkeys from the cages safely and humanely, ensuring no harm comes to the animals. Setting monkey traps during the day is very effective in controlling the wild monkey population. Since wild monkeys are more active during the day, cage traps can capture them with higher efficiency. Each time the traps are set, a large number of monkeys can be caught, helping to minimize their encroachment into residential areas. Monkey traps are usually placed near residential areas where monkeys often appear and cause disturbances. This helps residents easily control and manage the trapping of monkeys. Obtaining a permit when engaging in monkey trapping in Iowa is an important requirement to ensure that monkey hunting is conducted sustainably and safely. Applicants for a permit must complete training on how to use traps effectively and humanely, and must comply with safety and environmental regulations. This licensing process also helps local authorities monitor and control monkey hunting activities legally and orderly. After trapping, the people of Iowa begin a campaign to collect the invasive monkeys and transport them to sterilization areas. Each collection is carefully organized using specialized vehicles, specifically designed for stratification. This makes the transportation process easier than ever. After being captured and placed on different levels of the vehicle, the monkeys are transported to designated areas for sterilization. This campaign marks an important step forward in controlling and reducing the population of this invasive species in Iowa. At the government's Wildlife Sterilization Center, we have successfully performed 50 sterilization surgeries on invasive monkeys. The number of monkeys processed has reached hundreds, contributing positively to efforts to control and reduce the population of this species in the area. The sterilization activity aims to minimize the impact of monkeys on local communities, protect urban areas and the environment, and maintain ecological balance and safety for residents and visitors alike. Invasive monkeys are screened for pathology, and samples are taken for hygiene testing to prevent any harmful agents they may carry. This process ensures that the monkeys are thoroughly examined to detect and treat any infectious diseases or other health issues before they are released back into the wild. After completing the sterilization steps, the Iowa authorities will organize the transportation of the monkeys to national park areas or natural habitats. There, they will be provided with food and have the opportunity to live freely. This process not only helps reduce the number of invasive species, but also meets the community's desire to avoid using firearms to control wildlife populations. This approach brings long-term benefits to both the ecosystem and the satisfaction of residents with natural animal management practices. Dealing with invasive monkeys is always a concern for residents of Iowa, and using traps is a highly effective measure in this area. If you agree with the solution of the people of Iowa, please comment number 1. Since these solutions have been effective in preventing the growth of some invasive species, do you believe in any other better solutions? If so, please share your comments and opinions below. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to support our channel with upcoming videos. Lastly, share this video with all your friends so they can also watch and enjoy it. Hello everyone! Nowadays, bears have become the target of hunters, with fierce battles between bears and hunters taking place daily. The sound of gunfire rings out, followed by the agonized roar of a bear tearing through the air. A black bear falls, its jet black fur soaked in red blood. Why did it have to come to this? In 2023, black bears caused $125 million in agricultural damage in the U.S., and 3,000 bears were killed. Is hunting the only solution to control their numbers? Comment with the number 1 to join us in exploring this controversial issue. In the rugged hill country of Texas, hunting black bears has become an important method for controlling their population. Each hunting season, hundreds of skilled hunters gather here, bringing their equipment and high determination. They hunt not just for sport, but also to help protect the habitat and balance the local ecosystem. The bear hunting process begins with tracking footprints, imprints in the soft soil, claw marks on tree trunks, or fresh piles of droppings. They often set bait traps in areas that bears frequently visit, such as streams, berry patches, or dense forests. The smell of rotten meat and honey are the most effective lures to attract black bears. The most tense moment is when a large black bear approaches the bait. Hearts pounding, hunters must control every movement to avoid detection. Hunters use long-range, high-accuracy rifles, such as the .30 IO6 Springfield. They aim for the bear's weak points, such as the heart, lungs, or head. A precise shot can take down the bear instantly, but if they miss, the situation can become extremely dangerous. A veteran hunter recounts the most thrilling moment in his hunting career. "I faced a giant black bear just a few meters away. My heart was racing and my hands were shaking as I aimed at the ferocious beast. It roared and charged at me." According to the latest statistics, during last year's hunting season, approximately 3,500 black bears were taken down by rifles nationwide. In Pennsylvania alone, this number reached 1,200 individuals, accounting for nearly 1/3 of all hunted bears. However, an increasing number of hunters are switching to bow hunting, a method that demands more skill and courage. Last year, around 500 bears were taken down with bows, a 20% increase from the previous year. This method requires hunters to approach bears at much closer distances compared to using firearms. Hunters often use the still hunting technique, moving slowly and quietly. They typically wear camouflage clothing and use special scents to mask their human odor. The ideal distance for bow hunting is between 20 to 30 yards, requiring extraordinary courage and calmness when facing an adult black bear that can weigh up to 660 pounds. The most tense moment is when you have drawn your bow, aiming at a bear just 25 yards away. You can hear it breathing and growling. One wrong move, and you could become the prey instead of the hunter. Bow. Hunting requires high accuracy. Hunters must aim for the bear's chest area, where the heart and lungs are located. A precise arrow can take down a bear within seconds, but a missed shot can lead to a dangerous situation. Statistics show that the success rate for bow hunting bears is lower than with guns, about 20% compared to 33% when using rifles. However, many hunters find this method more challenging and thrilling. In the U.S., black bear hunting requires strict adherence to safety regulations. Hunters must have valid licenses, often issued through a lottery system to control the numbers. The minimum age for bear hunting is 12, but those under 16 must be accompanied by an adult. All hunters must complete a hunting safety course, which includes target identification and safe weapon handling. In addition to using guns or bows, hunters also use foot traps. The trapping process begins by selecting a suitable location, usually near natural food sources or along trails that bears frequently use. Hunters dig a small hole, place the trap inside, and carefully camouflage it with leaves and soil. Bait is placed in the center of the trap, usually honey or canned salmon, scents that are highly attractive to black bears. The most common type of trap is the foothold trap, designed to grip the bear's foot without causing severe injury. Statistics show that about 65% of black bears are captured using this method in states where it is permitted. Traps must be checked at least every 24 hours to ensure humane treatment. When a bear is trapped, hunters must act quickly and carefully. First, they assess the situation from a safe distance, determining the bear's size and condition. Next, they prepare a pole with a noose to secure around the bear's neck. John Baker, a veteran hunter with 20 years of experience, recounts a tense moment. "I approached the bear thrashing in the trap, my hands trembling as I gripped the pole tightly. I knew I had only one chance. If I missed, the situation could become extremely dangerous." Black bears are very strong and difficult to subdue, so hunters must approach cautiously to remove the trap. If you are not strong enough, you won't be able to hold them back, and they might escape. According to data from the Wildlife Management Bureau, about 85% of bears caught using this method are safely released back into the wild. Although controversial because it can cause injury to others, this method is still considered an effective tool for managing black bear populations. After hunting a bear, hunters process the meat and harvest valuable parts. The bear's smooth fur is sold at a high price, generating significant income for them. Bear bile and paws are also valuable items, sold to traders. This creates an illegal market in the underground world, leading to many complex and difficult to control issues. Do you support bear hunting or humane trapping methods? Comment 1 if you support hunting, 0 if you support trapping. Thanks for watching the video. Please share it and hit subscribe to not miss our latest videos. We wish you and your family good luck and good health. We will explore a creature known as the #1 killer of the ocean. How dangerous are these creatures? How will American farmers handle them? All will be answered in this video. The great white shark, with its perfect combination of speed, strength, and intelligence, is considered the most dangerous predator in the ocean. It possesses special detection abilities thanks to the electroreceptors on its body, allowing it to sense prey even with the slightest movement. The great white shark's fast swimming speed, reaching up to 35 meters, allows it to execute sudden and effective attacks. With its sharp teeth and extremely powerful bite force, it can easily bite through large prey. Moreover, its ambush hunting behavior and ability to leap out of the water to catch prey from below make the great white shark truly formidable. This special ability to survive and hunt not only makes it the king of the ocean, but also serves as a vivid testament to the evolution of nature. They are spread throughout the world's oceans, posing significant dangers to humans. The video captures the scene as divers are enjoying the thrill of the open sea when a great white shark appears like a shadow beneath the water's surface. As the diver and his group swim about 150 yards from shore, the shark suddenly charges, biting the diver's arm and pulling him down. The man is quickly brought to shore and given first aid, narrowly escaping a critical situation. Fortunately, he receives timely medical treatment. On the same day, there was another incident where a tourist swimming in the ocean was attacked by a great white shark that approached him and bit his arm. Fortunately, he was promptly taken to the hospital for emergency treatment. These incidents not only shocked the San Diego community, but also became the focal point of global media, highlighting the unpredictable danger of great white sharks. Facing numerous threats from sharks to human safety, the next video will show you how people in the United States deal with these giant creatures in the turbulent and mysterious world of the ocean. Shark fishermen confront relentless and fierce dangers. We will provide you with an authentic look at the lives of shark hunters in the vast ocean, where each trip is a mystery, fraught with risks and dangers if the hunters lack expertise. Hunting great white sharks is a dangerous journey that requires hunters to have a special license. Each year, only about 500 hunters in the United States are licensed to hunt sharks during the summer season from June to September. To ensure safety, they must undergo rigorous training and learn how to use protective gear, developing escape skills to deal with dangerous sharks. The technique of hunting great white sharks at sea requires precision and an understanding of their behavior from the hunters. To approach the sharks, the boat must be maneuvered close. To approach the target and prepare bait to reduce the shark's vigilance, hunters use special hooks and strong lines to secure the shark. Each year, the U.S. government limits the number of sharks caught, usually not exceeding 200, to balance the ecosystem. Weather conditions are an extremely important factor. Large waves and storms can capsize boats, putting hunters in dangerous situations. Therefore, hunters must always monitor weather forecasts and prepare thoroughly before heading out to ensure safety. Offshore, great white shark hunting has made a significant contribution to stabilizing the U.S. tourism industry, helping people avoid the dangers of shark attacks. With strict management and monitoring measures in place, the hunting seasons are now conducted more safely and responsibly, helping to restore confidence and attract tourists back to coastal areas, contributing to the sustainable development of the U.S. tourism industry. After capturing the shark, processing procedures are carried out to ensure the shark remains alive when it reaches shore. The shark is cleaned right on the boat to remove impurities. Modern hunting vessels are equipped with deep, cold storage compartments that maintain a temperature of 39 degrees Celsius, preventing bacterial growth and keeping the shark meat fresh. After floating at sea for about 3 to 5 days, the shark is transported back to shore and continues to be preserved in specialized cold storage facilities. Thanks to the adventurous hunting trips of shark hunters, people in the United States have earned a significant income from this activity. These encounters not only bring in abundant shark yields, but also create high-value products for the market. Each year, the revenue from catching and processing great white sharks is estimated to reach around 100 million USD. This increase in revenue not only improves the livelihoods of fishermen, but also makes a significant contribution to the local economy, creating numerous jobs. Shark finning has become a prominent industry, attracting many fishermen in coastal countries around the world. Sharks are primarily caught for their fins, which are highly valuable in the global market. Shark fins have been used as food for thousands of years, but they are one of the most expensive seafood products in the world. They are used to prepare shark fin soup. Each daring hunt emphasizes the delicate balance between respecting these powerful creatures and seeking safety. Comment number 1 if you find the processing of great white sharks interesting. Stay tuned as we continue to explore the inspiring and dangerous journeys of these brave hunters. Don't miss the chance to witness other wildlife encounters in the next video.